darkness forever.
Welcome back, everybody, to the slow and immersive playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. This is Michael with Gaming for Immersion. Together with Immersioneer, this is the 58th episode of our duo of Halfling Rogues. My name is Linus Leftwich. I am a level 6 thief. And Fendon Fastfellow is here beside me. He is an arcane trickster. And as you can see, we are located at Last Light Inn. In the previous episode, we fought a sort of battle that surprised us back here on the road. But as usual, we had absolutely no difficulty whatsoever getting through that fight, and here we are. And so I think this episode's going to start out with us checking out everything that there is to check out here at Last Light Inn. It looks like we do have a quest marker here to talk to Jaheira about seeking protection from the Shadow Curse. And then if there's time to, we'll probably move on from there to either exploration or maybe straight into whatever it is she suggests that we do. So I think with that, I will pass it over to you, Immersioneer, if you have anything to add.
No, that's it. Yeah, I guess, do we want to chat to people outside, or do we just head straight in and talk to Jaheira?
Yeah, no, I'd like to talk to the people outside as well.
So, okay. So let's do this quartermaster Tally. See what she's up to. Yeah. Maybe she's a trader.
Sure.
He better be.
In fact, she's definitely a trader. She has the trader label.
Stock up
Oh,
while you
okay.
can.
Let's see your wares or anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself. Why not?
Wow.
Worth it.
It's persuasion,
Worth
at least
a-
it's not intimidation, because that would come across as threatening.
Oh, come on. Come on, Findon.
So she's
It was
probably
worth
going
a
to
shot.
charge even more now for her inventory.
Sorry, if it costs me, it costs you.
That's fine. It's
All
fine.
right, as long as she doesn't hate us now.
Yeah, just checking. Oh, what does she got? Amulet of the Harpers. Oh, gives shield.
Oh.
Is that once? That's pretty good. But you have Misty Step on your
I
pendant,
do,
right?
but there could be times where my Misty Step has already been used and maybe I'd want to switch. But
yeah,
how expensive is it?
I'd say that's immersion breaking.
What, to
I would
remove-
say, but how expensive to like switch them during combat?
I don't see it as immersion breaking at all when you're using magic. If one thing, it's just like with the boots. You know, if I need a different kind of magic, I would certainly be willing to switch my boots over. Or certainly it doesn't take but a few seconds to switch from one amulet to another. However, it is probably expensive, and we don't have infinite money, so.
No, we have almost 900 gold. Not too much, but the thing is, costs 360. So,
Well,
I'll put
I certainly don't need it. It's a nice to have, but
okay.
Okay,
Well, anyway, the next thing it has is gloves of the balanced hands. I don't know if you can actually see this yourself. Right? When you make an attack, so you basically get 2-weapon fighting. Ooh, that's good. That's 1,300 gold. Those are gloves? Yeah, gloves, yeah.
Okay, so the gloves that I'm using are gloves that I'm probably going to always want to have on. These are the ones that
I guess we only go for ranged, but we don't really go for melee, right?
Yeah, these are the ones that give my ranged weapon attacks an additional 2 damage. I guess maybe there will come a point in time when that is not that big of a deal, but at least for now, it's pretty useful.
Yeah, I guess you were hitting those shadows for something like 7 with your offhand, let's say. So 7 plus 2, so it's like 30% increase.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, my offhand
Okay,
attack
then
does 6 to 11 damage.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
considering
then
I
it's
get 2
got,
of them, I mean, here at the low levels, that is, it's been quite useful.
Yeah. So it's got armor then, the Mighty Cloth. That's a cloth armor, 10 AC. Don't really want that. Increase your strength by 2. And some other stuff. Bull Rush, class action. Yeah, we don't want that. Yuan T scale mail, medium armor. Kind of for you, add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. I knew there's going to be one. And you get Ambusher, gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls. 2,784 gold.
Okay,
But that's what you need.
And what? It's medium armor?
medium armor, 15 AC, 15, and you add your full dexterity, which you have, what, 18 now?
Yeah, that would be
So you-
that would definitely be nice to have, but obviously we have to save up for it.
Yeah, so we got, we got 1,000 gold, and this thing is 2,700, so
Well, let's just make a mental note
a
to,
little
to
bit
come back
out of
here.
budget. Yeah.
Because that would be ideal for me if I can use my full dex bonus on
Gives me the
Yeah.
AC. And I don't,
want these,
as
yeah.
long as I'm still also using the adamantine shield, I still have the resistance to critical hits.
Yeah. She does also have Shade Clinger armor, light armor, AC 12. Nah, that's nothing. Shield of Devotion, +2 AC, additional spell slot. You gain 1 level 1 spell slot, Shield Bash. You get Aid, as in like heal all your allies. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Well, that's pretty
Pretty
useful.
cool. Man, she's got some really good items.
Yeah. I bet that's expensive too.
That shield is 2,100 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, then she got Cinder Snap gloves, protection from missiles. Amplify your reflexes to better contend with incoming missiles. Ranged weapon attacks against you have disadvantage, and their damage is halved for 10 turns. Concentration every once per short rest.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a nice to have, but
Yeah,
it's. Did you say that's gloves?
that's gloves. Yeah,
I mean, it's probably
700
better than
gold.
the gloves that you're using currently, right?
So mine are gloves of missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh, I didn't realize
where
it
that came
reduced
from.
it by that much. Wow, that's a lot.
yeah. It's almost when it does reduce it, almost always reduces it to 0. It's just it's only missiles from ranged weapons, so nothing like throwing rocks or anything.
Well,
So
the
it
same
basically has to be a
okay.
bow or crossbow.
But I mean, isn't the same thing true of the one that she's got for sale?
I do.
Yeah, ranged weapon attacks against you have disadvantage. Yeah. I think mine are better. Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Anyway, okay. There's also Cloak of Protection, which is a cloak, which is like like the cape, which
Oh.
gives AC +1 and saving throw +1, much like my ring of protection.
Oh. What?
900.
Oh, yeah. There's an armor slot here that is currently being unused.
Yeah.
How expensive is that?
900 gold.
Oh, okay. Well,
All of our money.
yeah. I mean, again, another thing to keep in mind, I guess. Maybe we'll find a cloak, but it does. There's real value in that because we don't have to replace something that we're already using.
Yeah. So that's 900 gold. We could get that. Yeah. And then then it's got bark skin armor.
What is
medium
your armor class right now? Are you 18?
17.
17. Okay. So you
Because
probably
I'm 12.
yeah, you might want to have that cloak for yourself.
Yeah, I guess, I kind of need to get all the AC I can. Yeah, that's true. It does have barkskin armor, medium armor, which is 12 AC, but it says you're invested with the power of the meadows and woods of the land and have the effect of barkskin, increasing your armor class to 16.
Yeah,
So
but
you
does
do actually get 16.
does barkskin work in addition to armor?
You Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon? He better.
Well, it increases your armor class to 16, basically.
So
armor-
it's
barkskin
in
just
addition
raise-
to any armor that you're already wearing, or is it considered,
I bet they're close.
or does it just take the higher of the two, between the armor and the barkskin?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the answer
That's
to,
a good,
to that.
good question. That's actually a very good question. Yeah. So if my AC is 17 already, this is not gonna work for me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
I don't think it
possible.
will actually. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, well, it's fine. Anyway, we don't need that. Yeah. Otherwise, she's got what? Arrows. She's got Elixir of Bloodlust. I'm actually gonna get that because we need to get as many of those because those.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
could
one
be
where you
pretty
get.
useful.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah.
And I don't
big
think I
fights
have
with lots of
any.
little guys. I have one. So I'll put this one in our shopping bag.
In fact, I have an
I-
elixir of barkskin now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I thought we got some at some point. I think I have one too, maybe
Yeah,
somewhere.
I
But
don't.
yeah, otherwise,
I don't have any bloodlust.
yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Okay, that's pretty much all she has.
Okay.
Basically, we want Amulet of the Harpers and we want the UNT scale mail.
And the cloak.
So we need to save up. Oh yeah, the cloak I got. The cloak we could actually buy it right now. We'd be left with 44 gold if we did
Okay.
that.
It ain't pretty.
Well,
I think we should get that.
yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any
Don't need
harm.
to.
I think that's...
Family ring,
A valuable
death saving
buy.
throw +2. I don't think we need that, right?
What is that again?
Creeps.
Death saving throw +2. Family ring.
I would not want to replace my existing rings with that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll buy a elixir of bloodlust and a cloak of protection, and then we're gonna need to save up 3,000 gold for that armor for you,
Okay.
because that's like the perfect armor.
Yeah. Now, if and when we get to that point, we can turn around and consider selling the adamantine scale mail. It's got a value
Yeah.
of 1,300, or you can wear it for that matter. But that is an option if we need a few hundred extra gold to be able to buy it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool.
I want to see what your cloak looks like here. Oh, I dig it. You look very regal now.
Actually, if I could, I would hide it. To be honest, I'm not
Really?
a big fan. Yeah.
I'm a fan of cloaks. I like
Yeah?
cloaks. Yeah, I think they can look pretty good.
Cloaks.
I tell you what, if you don't like the look of it, you can
any
you
movement
can give
up
it to me. I'll wear it. Be all fancy.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's like blue and red. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all right. Maybe it'll grow on
Well,
me.
you could probably dye it
close.
as well. Hey,
Yeah.
Watching us.
why don't you come over here and talk to Harper Lysandra? Let's see if she has anything new to
Oh
say.
yeah, do.
Good to see a friendly face.
Okay, guess that was it. Never mind then.
That was. Yeah, let's talk to these guys that are standing around. Ooh, game just saved. I reckon we're gonna run into a cutscene.
Yeah, there's a good
It's
chance.
Fist Ulthred. I'm gonna
Okay.
talk to him.
Hey, that's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the god's damned help we can get.
Hey, got ourselves a gnome.
Yeah. Baldur. Are we Baldurians? No bother. I'm used to flaming fists being impotent arsewipes. Yeah. Probably. I mean, we've probably ran into the fists more than once as thieves in Baldur's Gate.
Okay, that's fine. You want to go the insulting route? That's fine with
Or
me.
shall
I'm okay with any of
Yeah.
those.
I'll go with 3.
Okay,
He is an
that-
arsewipe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or do I just silently glare at him?
It's totally up to you. I don't think they're going to attack us, so you go ahead and
That's
you
fine.
do you.
I'm just gonna glare at him.
Okay.
You got a name?
Name. Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
I would not do
Good.
3.
Wouldn't want to get it wrong in your eulogy.
Shut up. And you? Keep walking.
He was an arsewipe. I should have told him that.
Making friends fast.
All this standing around is making me.
What about
happy.
Harper Chinty over here?
Have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Okay. Harper
Yeah,
Ellendale.
let's check him out.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
All right, so I guess most of
Okay.
these people don't really have anything special to talk about.
Yeah. I guess let's go see Jahira. There's nothing really out here.
Okay.
Maybe this guy. Damon. Damon. That's the. He must be a trader. That was the guy
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
he's
Grove.
the tiefling.
Yeah. What's he doing here?
It's you. What are the odds? A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials.
Yeah,
What do you
let's-
mean? We did find that infernal iron and something else
Oh,
as well.
yeah, yeah.
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Do we have some?
He didn't really say what metal
yeah.
it
I
was.
found
Sounds
this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it?
I found this material.
Yeah.
I think I found a material you could work with.
Yeah,
What
might
can
as
you
well
make
try one
of
of
it?
those. Also, we can ask him about the hellish masks.
Yeah.
I mean, any of those
Okay.
three sounds good to me.
I'm gonna go with 4 first because that's the
Yeah.
first piece of metal we found in
Yeah.
Moonhaven.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff.
Is it
Well done
Infernal
keeping it to
Iron? Is that
hand.
what that was?
Yeah, Infernal Iron. I think this one. We've carried that with us for like
time.
a long time.
You might want to wipe some of that blood off your face.
Yeah.
You're scaring
Need
everybody.
to wash.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
What'd you get?
Wow, he made a whole armor out of it.
Holy
He
cow.
made flawed Helldusk armor, heavy armor, 18 AC, lesser infernal retribution. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage.
Holy
You
cow, look
also
at how
take 1 less-
valuable it is.
Ooh, 3,200. Disadvantage on stealth checks. I mean, fine. I'll take 3.2k. Wait, is that really gonna? Hang on. Let's
No,
just
you're
go.
not. You're not going to be able to sell it for that much. But
You don't think so?
oh no, you won't be able to sell it for that.
Yeah,
That's how
'cause,
much you'd have to pay to buy it.
What if I charm this? What if I charm this lady? Is that possible? Okay, I get 1,100 for it.
Okay, well that's pretty good. So you're getting a little bit more than a third of its value.
Yeah, okay, it's 55% for me to charm her. She might get a bit upset over that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd risk it. I don't know exactly how it works, but I know I've read that in honor mode they can get really upset with you if you start using
Yeah, no,
magic on them.
even if you use a friend's cantrip, once it runs out, if you're close to them, they turn hostile often. So you need to run away, and if you're not in the area and you come back after, then the relationship is soured, and it will say you need to give them like 200-300 gold just to start trading with them again.
Yeah,
So-
which is not really something that we want to do.
Yeah.
Now
Okay, I'll talk to him again.
I was looking around to see who you meant when you said this lady. I could charm this lady, and now I realize you're talking about Damon, aren't you?
No, quartermaster woman.
Okay. I was
that
gonna
was
say, 'cause
selling.
Damon is clearly not a lady. Okay, all right.
No. I was because I ran over to the quartermaster.
I gotcha. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm talking to Damon again. I again have the option of to say I think I found a material you could work with.
Need
What can
anything?
you make of it?
Yeah, why not?
Do we find more of that iron, or should I say I found this metal in a place called Grimforge?
Maybe we found 2 of them.
I'll go with Grimforge first.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Maybe just mentioning that name will spark a different reaction from him.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
I'm pretty impressed with how he was able to make an entire suit of armor with 5 swings of a hammer.
Yep.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Okay, so basically the same response there.
Lord Helldusk helmet. Now we got helmet worth only 300, unfortunately. I mean, it's medium armor. The
Yeah,
wielder has
I'm-
a +2 bonus to saving throw spells. Constitution, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm reading
No.
it right now, so...
Oh yeah. Not much. Okay, I'll talk to him again then.
It's not bad, but...
Not bad, yeah. Okay, I'll say again. I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it?
You know what? I just
What materials?
realized, since I'm already wearing medium armor, I could wear medium armor helmet. Because right now I'm wearing a haste helm, which is just it's not medium armor. But
Yeah,
I'm just now
yeah.
realizing that I could get away with wearing, something different
Well, you
than
have-
what I'm currently wearing.
I can't remember what feat you took. Medium armor something, no?
Moderately armored, I think is.
Moderately. Oh, yeah.
Where do I see my feats? Moderately armored.
attention.
Yeah, moderately armored
Yeah.
is what it's called. So I have medium armor proficiency, which means I could wear a medium armor helmet.
Okay. Okay, he gave me flawed held as gloves. Again, 1 to 4. You're unarmed. Yeah, okay, nothing good for us. Okay, I'm going to talk to him again. Okay, I'm going to start skipping things. I found some hellish masks. Can you
I
make
don't know.
anything
It
of
says your
these?
weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage.
Okay, using something is already fun.
What
we
are
have
your
2
gloves
masks,
currently?
right? Missile snaring.
Okay.
I like them.
All right. Well, still,
Although-
I mean, my gloves of archery, they do an additional 2 damage, whereas the lesser infernal touch is going to make them do an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. So, on average, it's actually better than the gloves of archery that I'm using.
Okay, let me have a look. I'm gonna tell him we have 2 hellish masks
Yeah,
to do
sure.
something, and
Yeah,
then I'll.
you sound very skeptical
can't
of what I'm saying. It's
No,
possible
sorry, I
I'm
just don't see
missing something.
don't see my inventory. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Orthon explosive, what's that? Ooh, 3 to 18 fire damage. Okay, so we got 2 bombs out of this. That's nice.
Yeah.
Fire bombs. Okay. That's cool.
How do they compare
Sorry, the gloves.
to the smoke powder?
Smoke powder. Smoke powder is force 12 to 21
Yeah, 12 to
force
21,
damage.
So they're not quite as good as the smoke powder.
Yeah. But they do spread fire for 3 turns.
Oh, okay.
So they
yeah.
will do more damage if they do full damage.
Yeah, yeah. Certainly worth using, that's for sure.
It actually says deals fire and thunder damage to nearby objects and knocks them back. Although that's what it says in like the description. But
Yeah, it sure
in a
does,
tooltip
doesn't it? But that's...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have no reason to believe that that's not true. It
Yeah.
says dex save, but it doesn't say, does the dex save prevent them from taking the damage, or does it prevent them from being knocked back?
I think being put on fire, I would have assumed. That's what typically happens.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But anyway, the flawed held us gloves. So these doesn't actually show whether these are heavy or light. I guess gloves don't have that property.
apparently. Well,
But it says your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 damage. Yeah, fire. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage and possibly inflict bleeding. Strength saving throws +1. Yeah, I guess you could do 1 to 4 fire damage extra.
If you don't want
I'm
them,
gonna-
I will take them, and I mean
There you go.
they don't weigh very much, and certainly having the option to be able to do either acid or fire damage, depending on which class
Yeah,
I'm
for
using,
you,
could
yeah,
be-
for you it adds up because you do like 3 attacks. Yeah, for me
Yeah.
it's not really much. Okay, well let's see what this guy has in the shop. Let's see what he has. Got 800 gold. Okay, Darkfire short bow grants resistance to cold damage, resistance to fire damage. It's a +2 short bow. It gives haste spell, which is wow. Haste, which is like a potion of haste. Once per long rest, you can cast it on yourself, but it's a concentration.
Wait,
because
wait a
it's
minute, where are you seeing this?
So this is Darkfire shortbow in his that he's selling.
selling. It's not one that's in your inventory right now. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
No. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bow of Banshee, which can inflict frightened.
Yeah, your Banshee bow is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like it more. Although it's 1 less damage.
But
yeah,
that,
okay,
that
something
fear
to
effect,
consider.
though, can be really powerful.
Yeah, could be really good. Yeah, okay, he's got some heavy crossbow, light crossbow +1, nothing particularly. Sword of life stealing, very rare. Short sword, finesse, so that's for us.
Yeah.
7 to 12 damage, life stealing critical. On a critical hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage as long as it isn't a construct or an undead. You gain 10 temporary hit points. Wow, it's a +2 short sword.
Yeah, that's nice, but
I
it's
could-
relying on a crit.
Yeah, mine is short sword of first blood, which deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all of their hit points. I mean, I could switch it out. This one is
I feel like it's
Kind-
risky building around something that only functions
Crit,
one,
yeah.
one out of every 20 attacks.
it's 4,500 gold as
Oh,
well.
wow. Holy cow. Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, he has a short sword that's Clutching Umbra, which is basically a +1 short sword that also has Shadow Soaked Blow, 9 to 19 damage, piercing, and psychic. Strike an enemy, adding your proficiency bonus to the damage. Moreover, if the attack hits, it deals an additional 1 to 6 psychic damage. This attack doesn't break concealment.
Oh, my
Doesn't break
lord.
concealment.
Doesn't break concealment.
Concealment.
Well, that's
Once
pretty
per short
nifty.
rest. It does
Oh,
shadow
it's,
soaked
it's
blow.
once per short rest. Okay.
Well, this particular ability, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going
But
to say that feels awfully overpowered to be able to make an attack without coming out of stealth or invisibility.
Yeah, for someone like an assassin, you do this attack,
Yeah.
then you do a full attack, then you surprise them.
Yeah.
Your
but,
action and bonus action gets reset. You attack again.
but only
massive.
having it once per short rest does, make it
Wow.
a lot less useful than
that's-
what I was originally.
It's effectively once per fight because you tend
Yeah.
to rest pretty much every
Yeah.
fight. Okay, well, yeah, other than that, he has a bunch of armors that are like good. He has a padded armor +2, light armor 13 AC, which is opposed to mine with. Yeah, well, anyway,
I
nothing
think we know
particularly
what
interesting.
armor I have in mind, so I certainly wouldn't want to spend any
Yeah.
money on other armor for me at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Swordmaster gloves. You gain proficiency with short swords, long swords, and great swords. In addition, you gain +1 bonus to melee attack rolls. Not for us, really, but pretty good. Okay. Okay, Thorn Blade. Yeah. Okay.
I'm putting my basic poison here on my hotbar as a reminder to start using it more often.
Yeah. Okay, well, good thing we met Damon.
Yeah.
So that probably looks like these are the two traders
Yep.
for the
Okay.
harpers. Let's go talk to Jaheira
Yeah,
then.
yeah, let's do it.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
Jaheira.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Rogue insight. Meet
Yeah.
her stare head on as you examine her body language. I have advantage on it, yeah. And I got like +7.
And it's only DC 6.
I'm gonna get guidance as well. Oh, really? Come on.
Whoa.
Wait.
What just happened?
What happened?
That was really strange.
Whoa, that was 2 dice. One disappeared, the other one said 1.
Yeah, which you're not supposed to be able to roll.
Because we can never roll a 1 because we're halflings.
I have no idea what
I
just
guess-
happened, but that was weird.
I think this is what happens when you roll this dice like this. Because when you do an attack roll and you score 1, you don't really see it, right? You just re-roll
Yeah.
because of halfling luck.
Yeah.
But I think what happened now, we must have rolled 2 1s. I don't know.
I have no idea,
didn't-
but somehow you still succeeded, so it couldn't have been 2 1s.
We somehow got to a critical success effect.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to rewatch that. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure somebody can
She's
explain
anxious
what
for you
that
to
black
drink the
dye
wine
meant.
first, and it's
Yeah.
an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison.
If I drink this, how long before the poison you've added kills me? Or medicine? Should we do medicine? I have an advantage on it again.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
sniff
sure.
it first.
Yeah, that's good.
I get advantage. I got guidance. What is this?
I'm glad you're getting the
Jeez,
bad
these-
rolls out of the way right now.
Oh, yeah. Hope so.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
I prefer using Venian's breath for interrogations. It doesn't carry a scent.
That's good.
No, but it does leave the subject paralyzed. Whatever comes after, I would have you standing on your own 2 feet.
Decline to drink? No, we're not. Let's just
I-
talk straight.
I was going to say, I mean, I don't think we have anything that we really particularly need to lie about, considering we've already told her about the
Yeah.
artifact. So,
But still.
you would certainly earn her trust if you have proven that you know what's in it and you still drink it anyway. But whether we care about that is up. I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, we're rogues. Like we're on our own. Like given our backstories, like I don't trust anyone.
Okay, that's fine.
Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go with
You
decline.
don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Yes, the parasite's giving me powers I
Yeah.
never had before. No, but it's not. It's trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. The answer is no. It has no influence on me whatsoever.
Yeah, I'd be fine with 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean, well, 3. It's true. It's trying to change
Yeah.
me, to win me over, but I'm
Yeah.
resisting its temptations.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Yeah. Well, you've got the artifact.
Yes, I'm not. Exactly. I'm not using this tadpole. I don't like it.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
We tracked them to this ancient village. Only to be faced with a man we killed. Okay. If he's back, perhaps we should have hit him harder in the first place. Or who is he?
Either one is fine.
I'll go with 2.
Okay.
General Kedrick Thorm.
We've heard that
Remember
name before.
name.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once.
Yeah, he was the Shah
Took to
guy.
building an army
Yeah.
of dark
Yeah.
justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
I don't think so. Let's just not get ourselves into a hero's position, no?
That's up to you.
Let's say I don't think so.
I do. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
You want to make use of my infection, I want to be cured of it, exactly. Seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting. Okay, let's go with 2, yeah, I like 2.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
Well, we
Until
do know
then,
we want to go there
we
anyway.
keep drinking wine when we meet.
So what are you saying?
I said we know we're going to go there anyway. We already have
Yeah.
a reason to go to Moonrise.
Well, our reason is to get rid of the tadpole.
Yeah, no,
right?
I agree.
Yeah, so we are kind of aligned, but okay, how do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
To me, it's sort
You're
of
not our
a,
only
we'll see if we
secret
can
weapon.
fit it in while we're doing other things.
Isabel,
Yeah.
a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Maybe she'll give
Okay.
us a magical light source,
Pix-
because we still need
No,
one.
she will give us pixie dust. Yeah, we need pixie dust, is what we need.
Yeah, yeah. Well, except the
Oh.
lanterns you still have to carry in your hand.
Yeah. Should we speak to Mole?
Sure.
Oh, this is Raphael sitting here. This is the,
Oh my
the
goodness,
devil guy.
that's the devil, all right. He's got
okay, let's speak to him.
865 hit points.
Oh, wow.
He's also got Sylvanus' blessing.
This is blessing. Well, should we speak to Mole first or to him? Oh, we have Sylvanus' blessing.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's...
it's probably
Is that because we're
inside
next
the-
to...
who
Next to
knows?
Jaheira, I thought.
Who
But yeah.
knows? Yeah, she's got it as well.
More activity among the
Okay, I'm gonna speak to Mole.
Preparing
Okay.
to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Mole's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Rig the game with some sleight of hand. I could do that. Although it's a devil, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's... None of these really jump out at me, to be honest with you. I don't really care one way or the other. Whether
Not
Maul wins her game of Lance board.
I'll go rogue. Let's go rogue then. She knows what to do.
Yeah, he's a devil. Good luck with that working.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
I think we did something bad. Now she's like...
Yeah, well,
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She cheated, of course, but that's half a charm.
Oh, I feel like if she lost, then she would have been angry at him, and then she wouldn't have been susceptible to being tempted by him.
Could be.
But now we made her win, and she probably feels confident. Just bugger off to hell, would you? Or what's the other half? Is that why you are here, to play games? Okay, you sure you're gonna go with one?
I'm just curious what he meant when he said that's half her charm.
Okay.
My favorite kind. Ambition. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
You're the urchin, by the way, so you probably have more of a relationship with Mole than I do. So let me know which things you want to choose. Should we just tell him to stay away from her?
Yeah, I'm certainly fine with that. That would seem to play into the urchin being protective of another.
Yeah.
She won. She has a taste for it now.
Way to go, Findon.
Yeah.
She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
It might be all the blood on your face.
Yeah. Leave me alone, Hellspawn, or you know I've never been better, yeah.
Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things.
I would absolutely not
dreaming
admit anything to this guy.
dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worms? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
Okay, Linus left, which is inspired. Orphan camaraderie. Nicely done.
That's good roleplay. Good roleplay. We should find Mole and warn her, to be honest. Where did she go? I can't see her.
I mean...
Just rolling my camera around, but she's not in here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that she might be... No, she's over here. She's right here.
Oh yeah, let's go chat to her.
I'm not sure if she's the type of person who would accept a warning. It's all, to me, that she's more likely to consider that a challenge.
She likes us as well as that guy now. Yeah. So I would chat to her. Let's chat to her.
Yeah, sure.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me can make a tiny stack of Queen in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
Oh, we need to convince her otherwise. You need to stay away from Raphael. His deals are poison. Take the deal if you want, kid, but a word of advice. Let him get a little desperate first.
I feel Raphael like number 3 is unlikely to work for some reason. But I might be guilty of meta thinking there.
Yeah. Well, it is a persuasion check, so we should try to persuade her. I say we go with 3.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I feel like 1 is... we're just kind of telling her.
1 is out. I would definitely either do 2 or 3.
No, let's do 3.
Okay.
I want to warn her off of this guy.
Nice. Of course, aren't tieflings devils too?
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
Ugh, you're right. What exactly did he offer you? Yeah, let's ask that.
Sure,
Right?
sure.
Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Yeah, well,
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
Okay, persuasion. Raphael's dangerous, Mole. What did he really offer you? Yeah, I think we have to keep going with persuasion, to be honest.
Sure.
I mean, it's
20.
20.
What's the bonus you can add? Is that...
I mean, advantage. I could get
Is that the
advantage
char-
by
is that-
charming her.
I was going to say, is that charm person? I'm not sure you want to burn a spell slot for that.
No, come on. We need to save Mole. We got a responsibility now. I've already taken on one urchin in the.
So you're going to use charm person on her?
I think so.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, 20. I would even use an inspiration if I had to. I mean, it's unlikely we're going to roll a 20 even with.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's role play.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is the best use of an inspiration point, but if you want to
Yeah.
charm her, I'm fine with that.
No, but I would use inspiration as well. Because, I mean, to roll a 20, we're going to need like 4 rolls. I know it's not the most critical quest, but for roleplay purposes, I would use it.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do advantage on her.
Nope.
Come on. Oh. Okay, reroll. Come on. Oh, come on. Didn't happen. Oh. Okay. Well, we tried.
What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate! Everyone they turned to let my kids down. The Druids, Zevlor, everyone! Now it's my job to keep them safe, and I'm gonna do it right!
Not
Look,
everyone.
You saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Oh, messed that up. Well, look, we tried.
Well, we got to get out of here before she breaks out of the charm.
Yeah. All right, let's go upstairs, talk to that, the lunar priestess. Man, that's a shame. Unlucky, but I guess that's life. Okay, there's no one here. Here is just Harper, Major. No one at the balcony. Are you coming?
I'm just poking about to see if there's anything valuable up here. Okay. All right. There's a door over here.
Better not be cursed.
Oh,
sorry.
it's just where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Isabel's
where
room.
I am.
Okay. Did you look at her diary?
Yeah, I looked at her diary. There's not much. It's just a short paragraph. Didn't give me anything.
Okay.
Oh. Shabby wardrobe. What about these rows of books? Oh, wall of fire. Yes, please.
Yeah, that certainly could be useful again. Okay,
Selenite robes.
so it looks like she
Selenite-
might be outside. Yeah, she's out here on the balcony.
Okay. Okay, let me get out and talk to her. Ooh. Isabel.
Hey, I need to step away for just a second. So just don't answer.
Are you looking at the cinematic?
Yeah, I'm
okay,
watching
okay.
it. But let's pause on the first dialogue.
Sure,
For just a second.
Sure.
Okay, so she's... What is she doing?
She's casting a protective spell around the inn. I think that's what.
Wow. I thought
she's like.
She's recasting it, I guess, because it was already there.
Or it's like feeding it, I guess, with more magic.
Could be. Wonder if it's weakening her.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Okay, I'll be back in 10 seconds.
Sure.
All right, I'm back.
Sure. So the true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. She's very nice. Save you? How do you figure that? Yeah. And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows. I may have the parasite over the true soul, but not the mind of one. That's true. Word gets around fast. So I know your name, but little else. Care to enlighten me? Yeah, let's go with 5, right?
I am a cleric of Our Lady of Silver, the moon goddess Selûne.
Cool. So if we had Shadowheart
As
with
long
us,
as
this
I
would
keep
be
channeling her
interesting.
power, this inn stays uncursed. A defense to your offense. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Ooh.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
I guess this is what lightly obscured, we're protected, probably, but heavily obscured, we're not, I would assume.
Could be.
Yeah, anything else I should know before heading off? Yeah.
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
By the way, we are over the 45 minutes at this point,
yeah.
so...
Well, let's finish this. Yeah, what are you, I guess, right? Or, Isabel, do you know this man? Well, she clearly knows this man. I'd say, what are you?
Okay, that's fine.
He's got weird wings.
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Probe his thoughts for more information. But that's using the tadpole, isn't it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I do have detect. I have detect thoughts running. Shall I try it?
Yeah.
What does he want with her? Sounds like fun. I'm with you. Touch her and I'll kill you. I'm not like you. I don't take orders from the absolute cronies.
I would either do 1, 2, or 4.
1, 2, or 4. Okay, 1 or 4. Wisdom check. Well, let's do 4. I'm afraid 1 will use the tadpole.
Okay, that's fine.
We are all alike in her service. Do as I say. The rewards will be great.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one. Yeah.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Oh dear. Ooh, well, that's not good.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
Okay, there's a lot of enemies here in the, or there's a lot. Ooh. There's a lot going on in the initiative here.
Okay, Michael
what-
GFI's turn.
Why
somehow.
does everything have an hourglass over it in the initiative?
Yeah.
list
I don't
up
know.
there?
But you are number 2.
Yeah.
I am
Where are
a
you
little
at?
further behind. I'm like in the middle together with Jaheira.
Okay, so we've got... Okay, well, Flaming Fist Marcus is level 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6
we got reinforcements
wing
coming.
tours, and they're level 3. This seems perfectly winnable, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think we need to take out Marcus before he takes out Isabel, though. Because
Yeah,
she only has 39 HP left.
Yeah. Okay, so we could try the old Drow Poison trick. That's an option.
Yeah, that is an option.
Let's check him out here. So he's got no resistances at all. Great Weapon Master, bonus attack. Dark Devotion, advantage or saving throws against being charmed or frightened. Extra attack, Feral Instinct. You've honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You gain +3 bonus to initiative, okay? Improved critical hit and tenacity. So he does 6 bludgeoning damage even when he misses.
Jeez.
All right,
As a reaction when you miss an... Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
so-
so you will always do 6 damage. He can do 2 attacks if he kills someone. He hits hard. He hits twice with extra attack. Can't be charmed or frightened.
Where's your mage hand?
Okay, well, it was with us at some point. I think he killed it, maybe. It was with us.
Mage
I
Hand
think
disappeared. Yeah, Flaming Fist Marcus
Yeah.
killed Mage Hand.
Killed it, yeah. Oh, I was standing too close to Isabel. That sucks. Okay.
And he's threatened, but yet I still only have a 60% chance to hit him. Yikes. This
Well,
could
he's
be...
got 23 strength. He's 17 AC.
Okay, so here's the first of all the question. This is going to be a long combat, obviously. Do we want to roll that into this episode, or do we want to start off with a bang in the next episode?
Up to you. I would roll it in. I think we'll actually...
Okay.
I think he will
All right,
either kill Isabel pretty
yeah,
quickly.
Yeah, okay. So the next question then is this a potion of speed combat?
Combat. Well, I would definitely put Drow poison and shoot him with Drow. If we can make him sleep, because he's got 16 constitution though. So he will get a good saving throw, but maybe if you put your Drow poison, I don't know if you can put it on your offhand, then you can shoot him twice for like double the chance. you can hit him with your main action and then hit him twice if needed with your bonus.
I don't think you can choose which weapon you.
You also inoculate them, don't you? If they succeed a saving throw, then they become immune for like a turn.
Oh, that I do not know. I've never actually used the drow poison myself. So, okay. I could go ahead and do drow poison with the bonus action. Take a shot.
You could do normal poison as well, or toxin that you wanted. Give him a disadvantage on attack rolls at least.
Okay, so is that what the poisoned condition does? Suffers disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Yeah. So okay. So
yeah. I could wait. Hang on.
What is his constitution?
16.
Okay, so he's got a good chance to save either way.
He's got to. Well, I could also do hold person on him, which is a wisdom save, which he doesn't have a lot of. So there is a possibility I could hold him. Although my what is my intelligence? 14. Not great, but I could actually try it.
Why does this say melee for basic poison?
No, basic poison.
Yeah, when I hover over basic poison, it says melee.
Pretty sure I used it on bows.
I think so too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try using the basic poison. I'm actually kind of tempted to use the oil of sharpness instead, actually, though, which is a boost to damage and attack rolls, but I only have 2 of those.
Well, this is a big combat. I mean, we got, what else do we have? We got 1, 2, 3 these horrors on our floor, 40 HP each. What do they do, by the way? Nothing, not much. Just resistant to poison.
Well, we don't know how have they. None of them have attacked yet, so we don't really know how much damage they do.
Yeah, but they have resistance to poison. There's another one on the floor. Yeah. And I'm thinking, how do we best disable Flaming Fist? Do you have anything that gives him a disadvantage on saving throws so that I could definitely hold him?
Well,
next turn?
that poisoned would. Poison gives them disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, doesn't it?
Oh, and saving oh yeah. So yeah, try poison then. Then we could hold him.
Let me just double check that. It says, yep. Oh no, ability checks, not saving throws. It's ability checks.
Well, I have bestow curse. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks, lets you deal additional damage to the target, or robs it of its actions. Concentration for 10 turns. So I can't do both, but I could, yeah, well. Maybe that's a better one for me, so I might be able to actually. Yeah, anyway, let's see what I do. I guess for you.
Basic poison or drow poison or oil of sharpness.
I do drow poison. Try drow poison.
Okay.
Maybe if it doesn't work on him, then shoot the winged horrors with drow poison.
Yeah. Okay. So this is again, it's a Constitution saving throw, and their Constitution is 10. 10. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to try the drow poison. I've never tried it. You've had great success with it. This is going to be a bonus action that it uses, correct, to coat my weapon?
Yes.
Okay, I applied it to both.
Looks like it's both, yeah.
It applied it to both of my weapons, okay. I am on... Nice. I have dual wielding toggled off. For whatever reason, my uncanny dodge is not turned on, and I can't turn it on, so whatever. All right, here we go. So I'm only 60% chance to hit, unfortunately.
Do it.
What?
Did you... hang on. He succeeded a saving throw against drow poison, unfortunately.
Correct, yeah. And he's inoculated for 2 turns.
Okay, well then hit the winged horrors. Maybe make them fall asleep.
Yeah, that is what I am intending to do here. So I'm going to step outside and shoot this guy.
The weird thing for you and drow poison, though, however, is that you see how you do like 3 damage. You do 2 acid, 2 fire, and piercing. I'm afraid that just like with the hag, each one of these damages will trigger him to wake up from drought poison right after you apply it to him. But let's see.
Well, yeah, we'll find out.
We're gonna test
if I
it, yeah.
hit. He made the save
Saved
against
from-
drought poison. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. He rolled 18, just 1d20. He rolled 18 versus DC of 13.
Yeah.
Try hit that one in the hallway.
That's it. That's all my actions.
That's it for you? Okay.
One to apply the drought poison.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's inoculated as well. So that was fairly unsuccessful. Now where should I end my turn? That's the question.
Maybe close the door. Come in and close the door. Stand next to this guy if you can, so I can do a sneak attack.
Okay. One problem is that I am still using my torch in my main hand instead of the sword. So it's not a problem because most of my attacks are going to be ranged attacks, but it means I'm not going to be threatening him, I'm afraid, when I stand next to him.
Okay, well, maybe just run in and close the door then.
Does closing the door
really
do
tight.
anything? Does closing the door do anything?
Makes me feel safer.
Guess I'll... There we go. Door closed. I still have a bit of movement left.
Yeah, I guess just come here.
I'm gonna come here. Okay.
Alright, end your turn. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Jeez.
I thought he was supposed to take her alive.
Well, let's see what happens. I feel like this combat might end as soon as she's knocked out. That's why I want to...
Do you think they're just trying to knock her unconscious rather than kill her?
Well, they don't care about us clearly at all. Okay, I can't hold him because he's not a humanoid. He's an aberration.
Yeah.
Oh. I do have an arrow for an aberration, don't I? Not anymore, I guess. Okay, I could bestow curse.
You could also nail her with a healing potion if you wanted to. Where does she go in the order?
She goes...
She's
soon, after me, now with me.
She's coming up after you.
Yeah.
So she'll go here before any more winged horrors go. Maybe she'll cast a healing spell on herself.
Yeah, okay. This Bestow Curse has many variants, one of which is deal 1 to 8 additional necrotic damage to him if I maintain concentration. Give him disadvantage on attacking me. Okay, I'll curse one of the 6 abilities. Or I could just silence him.
Why did he have 40 temporary hit points?
40 I don't know, just how he is. Doesn't really say.
I'm just hoping he doesn't get those back every turn.
No, he won't. Okay, well I could just hit him twice. Flourish him and then hit him with my... Well, I could hit him with an offhand and silence him, just in case he has any spells. Because I can't move away from him, so I can't shoot. He's got attacks.
Well, you could disengage.
Polymorph him.
Can you polymorph with an aberration?
60%, yeah.
Okay, that turns him into a sheep.
I feel like I would rather save, I would save those until I increase my intelligence.
Yeah.
Because these are good spells, but I'm kind of wasting them.
Yeah.
Leave this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can cast on him. Scroll of Feign Death. Put an ally in a protective coma. Can I?
Well, she's not an ally.
No, that's annoying. That would be really cool. That would be really cool if I could do that.
What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought now. I think there's value in just doing damage to him, probably, but...
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do offhand and try and silence him, and then a main hand as well. Saved. Okay, he's saved from silence. I guess, right? Dice rolled again. Offhand melee DC 8 plus 2 intelligence plus 3 proficiency. He rolled a 20. Okay, fine. Then I just do main hand, piercing strike.
Sure.
55%. Oh.
Yikes. Oh, you hit him. Nice job. Gaping
Hit him.
wounds.
And I got gaping wounds on him. All right.
Very nice.
I have to kind of move away here,
He's
just
down,
in case he does
he's
any
down to
AoE.
3 temporary hit points. We haven't actually done any damage to him.
Yeah,
Oh, they're
maybe
all
these guys
surprised.
oh, not her.
Good. Well, she
Okay.
cast a little bit of healing on herself anyway, not
Oh, you see they are all
not a
over her.
ton. Yeah, completely surrounding her.
Ooh, I
She's
think they are gonna.
taking a lot of damage there. She's paralyzed.
She's dead, pretty much. I mean, it's gonna be. Man, can we like cast invisibility on? I think like we're not supposed to, but I think we need to start thinking about, what are we gonna do after she's dead? Yeah.
Well,
what I
that's
thought.
that. This is, I find, I mean, these are really interesting cutscenes that they keep doing that are incredibly immersion breaking. What are we doing while he's doing all this?
Yeah.
Like when Priestess Gut made you unconscious and carried you down to a cell while I was standing right next to you?
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened?
Marcus was a true soul. He said he was taking Isabel to Catherick Thorm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
well, let's
see
just
any
tell
reason
her,
not
right?
to say that.
God
Seems good.
spare us. Catherick was planning our demise all along. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Catherick Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
Oh.
Is that the guy that insulted us?
Yeah.
It's
That's
happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they
Well,
were.
at least they grabbed Maul and carried Maul off,
Still your hearts.
so she's probably
and steady
safe
your hands.
to be
To
rescued, I
battle.
mean. What about the... Holy cow. What about Damon?
Oh. Man, everyone's dead? Man, that was quick. All the traders are in here. Criminal long-awaited reunion.
Is Damon one of the enemies? What about the trader that we needed to buy the
Armor
the
from.
armor from? I don't want to lose
Everyone's.
my chance at the... Okay, well this is... Yep,
I mean,
Damon is Shadow Cursed Undead as well.
They're surprised. But man, is that because we didn't manage to save Isabel? I mean, it was pretty much impossible to save her, to be honest.
Well, I mean, if he would have failed the roll against the drow poison, it's possible that...
Well, yeah, but that's pretty much the only way.
Okay, so apparently the drow poison has worn off as well. Anyway, not terribly surprising.
Has it? Your weapons are still shiny.
Well, I'm looking at my effects, and I don't see drought poison listed.
Man, it's literally us and Jaheira. Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah, I don't see anything that makes me think that the that the drought poison is still active. So, okay, I can Misty Step up onto the roof. Okay, so here's the question now. Again, there's another combat. Do we want to do this, or do we want to leave it on a cliffhanger and start out with this in the next episode?
Well, yeah, I think we need to leave. I mean, it's going to take like an hour to fight this, to be honest.
This is going to be a long fight. So I like the idea of making this a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I think we have to. Man, I can't believe everyone's going to die. We're going to have nobody.
Yeah. Well,
man, okay. Big consequences.
Well, at least we got what we could out of Dam, and I'm kind of hoping that if we survive this fight, maybe we'll be able to loot that armor from the...
She could drop... They dropped 3 most expensive items, so she could drop that armor. So
yeah, well, that would be nice if she does, but we gotta survive the fight first. So this is her. This is her right there.
Man, Jaheira is level 8, but she's only 67 HP. I assume she was gonna turn into some animal and help us. But yeah, we got some spells though. We got Wall of Fire. I got a few things up my sleeve.
I kind of like the idea of. I mean, obviously, many of them have ranged attacks, or at least I assume. Yeah, some of them do. I kind of like the idea of getting up on the roof though and shooting.
Yeah.
Although there's at least one inside right there. Harper Misha is inside.
Well, yeah, we'll deal with the ones on the roof. Yeah, I think we step up inside and then I start throwing big spells into these groups, like either this group of 3 or this group of 4.
Yeah, yeah.
We soften them up and then we deal with them. You can keep shooting and I will deal with.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Jackson from
Maija.
I'm gonna be like Private Jackson from Saving Private Ryan.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so
well, yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. This is going to take a long time, I think. So why don't we go ahead and take a nice little break here? So nothing important going on right now, obviously, but we'll see if something exciting happens in the next episode. That's a joke. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can survive this fight. That's going to be tricky. This could definitely be a fight for potions of speed as well.
Well, I only have 1. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. Let's see.
Well,
let's
these guys are. Level 6, level 6, level 6, level 6.
But we got Jaheira. I mean, the thing is, everyone's dead. Everybody, man.
I've seen 1 level 5 so far, and everybody else has been level 6. So this is going to be...
So only Jaheira is with us, so...
And I feel bad about Damon over there. He's only level 4. He's got 5 hit points.
Yeah, well, anyway, I mean, they asked for it. Our 2 rogues will survive.
Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do. All right. Yeah, anyway, this is going to be interesting. Thanks, everybody, for joining us in the adventure so far, and let's see if it continues.
See you on Monday, I guess.
Yep, sounds good. Bye for now.
The next one. All right, cheers, guys.